Hello, I am Feet. Welcome to my foot stream. Oh my god. Let me put the music. Let me know, hello people of the world. It's been 4 years since I last streamed. 4 years since I last streamed. It's wild. Okay, so one chat is working. I don't know who's here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the classic VTuber thing where I just pull myself down slowly. I'm just like, ooh, look at that. You see that? Legs! Legs! I hope my microphone is working alright. We're gonna go all the way down. Oh, you see knees! Knees! No way, I've got knees! It's crazy. I've never seen knees like this before. And then, as we slowly go down our VTuber it's not really a debut, because I've done a VTuber thing before. Oh! Hands! Thighs! Ah! See, I don't know how to do this VTuber debut thing. I just go, wee! Skirt. You see the fishnets? I like to be funky fresh, like, as well as I like to be pastel girly pop. I like to be funky fresh with my fishnets. It's pretty solid. Oh, as we go- oh! Finally! I mean, I was gonna say finally some pink, but there's already pink in the leg warmers. I love the asymmetry. And then, as we go up, we see it is a funky denim skirt. No way. That's a funky denim skirt. And I can wiggle like all them VTubers do. We're finally seeing more pink. This is how we know this is a fashion icon. I hope this is entertaining. And then, oh my god, stomach exposed. Now, personally, if I found a bigger model, I would love to have a thicker model in the waist. This was as thick as I could go with this pre-built custom model, so don't mind me. And then as we go up, oh my god, a star! We have a star! Star zipper, we're going wild. And then as we go up further, shoulders! I mean, what's a body without shoulders? This feels like some fucking improv that I am just not on the level for. And then, you know what? You might as well just get to it. Get to the damn face. Hello! That's me. Hello. I am now virtual. Hello, 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 hello. Look at me, wow, I'm so cutieful. Look at me. It took me a while, but I did it. Hello, YouTube. My YouTube chat is still up there. What the hell is up with that? I know it's been a while, me! Jesus Christ. I have taken on the virtual form. Oh my god, Jamie! Hello! Congrats on getting a new model, thank you! Thank you so much. So this model is like, it's like a custom, it's a pre-built model, but it has custom sliders in it, and I figured, you know what? This is a great way to make a start. Oh my god. Have you been? I'm trying to find out, can I find out the history? No, I guess it's because this is a new thing I'm trying. So I can't see. Have you been here before? Hello, the model looks good, thank you. I don't know if you have been here. The last time I streamed was 4 years ago. Yeah, that's really fucking wild. 4 years ago, and now I'm back. What brought me back? Oh god, I don't know. Do I really want to? Maybe I'll get into that a little bit later. I don't have any script planned. I'm just like, I'm using this to yap. I'm using this to say hello to the people. It is a very cute model, and let me see if I can find... I know I have it put down on my Twitch who the model was by, don't mind me. I'm gonna mute myself. And now let me find out. The model is by Airy Online. I guess if you're on the Twitch you would see that in the panels, but the model is by Airy Online. They're on Twitter, they're on VGen. I thought it was a very cute model. Okay, now that I'm on like the website, I'm like, damn, you have been a real one. You've been here for a long time. You've been following me since 2020. Holy shit. I cannot believe you're back. What brought you back? That's so wild. How did you find me again from all the way in 2020 and now you're here? I mean, there's like a few friends that knew that I streamed back then, but holy shit. Thank you for coming back all these years after my ginormous break. I have to remember, I have to stare at webcam. Do not stare at myself because then my eyes will go lower. Stare at webcam, ominously. Please let me know if the music is at a solid level, if it's too loud. I don't think it would be too loud. Please let me know what level it's on. Because it has been a hot 4 years since I last streamed. Ah! Man, 4 years is such a long time. You know what? A lot of things have happened in a four years. Music's at a good level? Nice. I'm glad. So a lot of shit has happened to me in the last 4 years. What are the things? I made more cosplays. I delved deeper into my idol shit. Oh my god, Little Loser Latte. Oh my god, it's the berry. Hello. I'm now in the second dimension. Welcome. Oh, your little emote is cute. It's a little yippee. Is that an Uma? Is that a little yippee Uma I see? I love the little yippee Uma. What have I done in the... So, I don't remember if you've been here before, but the last time I streamed was 4 years ago. And now I'm back. So, what have I done in the last 4 years? I cosplayed. Oh, wait a minute. I delved more into idol shit. I can't remember if I was streaming while this was going on, but I am now, I'm in an idol group with my friends called Heartbeats. I think I was in the idol group when I was last streaming, but yeah, I'm still in Heartbeats if people remember that. We perform. I perform. I think what happened... People don't know. I've performed solo as an idol in person. That's something I've done. I've done a lot more solo performances, like in person, in the flesh, not as my VTuber, because this is just funky, fresh, new me. I'm still getting over... I went up to Smash last week. No, the week before I went up to Smash, and I got sick from Smash. And so I'm still getting over this damn flu. It's pretty much gone. It's just like a little bit of a stuffy nose that's still lingering and a cough because I'm trying to cough out phlegm. I don't know why. Just go away. I have things to do. I've had to leave my house a lot of the week. Please leave me be. So as I was saying, I've kind of done a lot of idol stuff in the flesh. That's sort of where I... See, like that! Fuck your cough! Don't make me cough! I've kind of just been... Yeah, I've just been... I've been living my life and also dealing with depression and anxiety and shit. I mean, that's just to be real. I think I got really depressed at some point while streaming, and then I realized I don't really enjoy streaming that much 4 years ago, because I did it for about 3 years, and then I realized, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stop. I don't really think I had a big announcement, I just decided to stop. And then I stopped. And then over time, my friends kept asking me, will you return to streaming? Will you ever return to streaming? Wait, I missed you. I missed when you streamed. And I was sort of just like, which emote is this? No, where are my numpads? That's not, I was not angry at that. I was sure. I was crying. I was like, I don't know if I really want to return to stream. I know you miss me, but I don't know if I really want to return. Oh my god, that's like, oh, you're telling me that I cannot be on OBS to activate these? That's wild. That is so wild. I have to have my Okay, do not move the VTuber window. I was trying to move the VTuber window so I could emote, and then I realized that it's all set up on my giant monitor, so I have to emote through here. Yeah, these are all my fancy little emotes I can do. One of my favorite ones is this. I love my heart hands. Very cute. And then hopefully this one will work. No. I should have started with these wings. But yeah, I can pop them on and off instantly. Yay. Super cute. Oh my god! Drake! Drake! Holy shit, hello! Hello! Hello, Drake! Oh my god, everyone's coming! I should have done my feet reveal. I should have done my VTuber feet reveal at the start when everyone just came in. Hello. Hello, Mizuki. Welcome. Yeah, I know out of context, that's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Wild shit happens. My model's cute. Thank you, Drac. I saw that you were doing a stream earlier. How did your stream go? This is my first time I'm trying like a dual stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So far, I think it's going well. It's just my one chat from YouTube. It's been a while. Art model reveals usually bottom up. Yeah, that's what I meant. Is I was gonna do this. I did this at the very start where I was like, ooh, feet. And then, actually, you know, now there's more people here, I can do that. So, feet. Here's my feet. My dogs are hidden. And then we have asymmetric leg warmers. Oh my god, asymmetric leg warmers. How cool, how funky. And then, for some reason, this model, we only need one sock on the leg. We don't need a sock on the other leg. This is the knee reveal. You get to see some funky fresh knees. You just played Monster Prom. You romanced a computer successfully! Oh hell yeah, that's awesome! Romance those computers! I hope you have a good rest, Drac. Have a great weekend. Knee reveal. Scandalous, I know! It's so scandalous to have one sock and then we go up to the thighs. We see a funky denim skirt. Ooh! We got a ruffly denim skirt. I am great at the VTuber thing, and then we slowly... You've seen the face! But yeah, here is the fit. I thought this fit was really cute out of all the preset options. So this is not a fully custom live 2D model. This is like a preset model, and then you change expressions and sliders to get different things, and this is the selection that I've chosen. And then I am here. There's alt costumes. Yes, there's different outfits that you can put the model in. So many different outfits. Yeah. That is wild that I have to not be in OBS to activate those triggers. I thought I could just activate them. But yeah, It's really weird because I've done a lot of things in the flesh. As I was saying before, like since I last streamed 4 years ago, I've performed a lot more solo. I think I was like in the early stages of Heartbeats when I was streaming, I believe. So yeah, I've done a lot of IRL idling. Related to my idling, I have a funky thing I'd like to share. Let me turn the music off. This is serious. Can we hear that? Yeah! And now music goes back on. That's something I can do now. I set that up this morning. I was like, wait a minute. The people don't know of the berry virus. Yeah. So, another fun thing I did while I was not streaming, I released a song. I have a song now. I have a song called Berry Virus. It's fucking insane. I honestly, I just wanted like a fun bop. I wanted like a fun Y2K sort of fun vibe. I was just like, I was going on like computer Windows 98 2000s era vibe. I wanted something that was like a little bit silly and Denpa-ish. So like, as you could, like in my dance when I do this live, I do weird little dances where I'm like, loading error, body caught, in a freeze. And then I tip tap, I click clack, pink screen of death. I don't have a pink screen of death set up on here. I mean, I would. Oh no, corrupted by a virus. I mean, that would be cool to have like a fully custom model that was a bit more berry virus-y, as in like I become like the secret little virus. And I have more cyber things about me. That would be very cute. But yeah, go if you are new here and you remember me from 4 years ago, if you're like, oh my god, where is Berry gone? I have song now. Check out Berry Virus. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube Music, it's on everywhere where music is. I made a whole costume! I made a whole costume! I forgot about that! I've done so many things. You know what? Do I have a photo? I have a photo that I can put in to be like, I have made a costume. Let me go find this photo. There are so many photos. Oh, that's 2026. Ooh, what's a good one to share? What's a good photo I can share? Sure, this one is my profile picture on Instagram, so let's go. UV1. So let me show you part of the costume that I made. You're gonna ah! I am so big! Don't mind me. Fit to scream. Ah! As you can see, my model is like similar to me, but it's not too much. I like how I'm in front of my chat, sure. Sorry, YouTube chat, I'm turning you off for a bit. But yeah, look at that, that's me in my costume that I made. Oh my god, no way. Look at that, isn't that so cool? Hello, I'm Berry from the Berry. I don't need to do that, that's me. That is me. Yeah, it's been a while, me. Yeah, that's sick. I'm Berry, I'm walking here! Oh my god, yeah! Oh my god, the penlight emotes, it's been a long time. I need to make more emotes. That's one thing I need to make. More emotes. And now, let's see, is there a photo of the whole costume that I can get? This costume took me about 6 months. Oh my god! Cat Attack, thank you for following me. Hello, hello. I'm talking about the berry virus costume. Yeah, look at that. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. As you can see, costume here. This took about 6 months for me to make. And that was like, that included like designing the costume. So I drew up the costume myself in Procreate, where I made little designs. And then, I have to remember how, I can yap for on and on, but I have to mentally remember, oh yeah, this is what streaming feels like. Because I easily forget my words when I'm in streamer mode and I go a little bit head empty. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, I drew up the costume. I drafted patterns for the costume. What else did I do for the... I picked the fabrics, I sewn the costume, I worked hard. I was just like, this is the vibe I want to go down. I'm very set forward in what I want to do. And I will do it. Because I am cool. Oh yeah, thank you, Yenny. Empress Yenny, I think is her Instagram. Yenny is such a goated photographer. She's such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for making time for little old me. And for taking these cute photos of me. Look at... I rarely share the photos with just the white background. For those who are observant, who know their dance studio stuff, this was shot in a dance studio. Because ideally I would have loved to be able to afford those like white cycloramas to take photos in, but your girl is on a budget. Your girl gets that Centrelink baby, just to be blunt about it. So the dance studio that's all white, great. We love that. Yeah, I love the dance studio. Because it's much cheaper to rent out than a fully white borderless cyclorama. I mean, you can still see the edges. You can still see the edges on the floor, but that's fine because my intention was to just like crop myself out of this and treat the white kind of like a green screen. Oh my god, hello! Tiara of Roses! Thank you for following me. Hello, we're currently talking about my berry virus costume. Welcome, it's good to see you here. How have you... I am so bad at remembering that people come in and I keep forgetting to ask how they've been. But yeah, how have you all been? That's a good question. I'd like to ask the people, how have you been? This has just been me talking. This one YouTube chat. I keep refreshing it to hope something new happened. Nothing new will happen. So I'm gonna leave it off unless someone from YouTube comes in because I'm attempting a dual stream. I think it's going well on both ends. Both have audio running, both have visuals, so I'm assuming it's going well. But this is just to see, do I want to focus on more dual streams or do I want to focus mainly on Twitch where I know more people are gonna come in and say hello. Yeah, so I took like a giant 4-year break from streaming. I think part of that was just I was feeling quite depressed, to be honest. And then I was kind of like, I don't really know if I feel in the mood to stream. And now, and I wanted to wait until the time was right, and now it felt like a good time that I could get back into streaming. You've been mentally preparing for next week, both uni and Maidelish. Oh, true! True. Maidelish. I hope that you become more mentally prepared for uni because uni is a tough life. Oh, when I was last streaming, I was in uni! Oh my god, what a throwback. Oh, yes! You've been practicing for Unmei! Yeah! Tiara's in Unmei. That's like, I hope that people don't mind if I remember them from things. Do I have that poster? Could I download the graphic? Yeah! Oh yeah, Maidelish is the- I am bad at advertising. Maidelish is the next show that a bunch of us will be at. A bunch of us in chat will be here. Let me see if I can find this graphic. Da 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 da. There's things. There's blah blah blah. I can't wait to see people there. I have been hard at work. I'm sorry. Okay. There is a JPEG. I have found a JPEG that I can put in. Let me put the JPEG in. Let me download the JPEG. Let me get the JPEG. Let me browse for the JPEG. I think Charm will be fine if I'm like advertising this. Da-da! Look! It's show! Come to Maidelish! Please! Come to Maidelish! Oh, the music widget is on top. Come to Maidelish, you will see lots of cute idols and maids and butlers. You will see lots of cute people there performing for you. Come to Maidelish. If you are local to Melbourne, please come to Maidelish. Very cute show. I can make this smaller. Of course I can. The world is my oyster after all. Come to this idol show. And then if you notice, who's that right there? That's me! Oh no. I don't want to zoom in too much on accident, but you know what? Yeah. Me and your fellow chatters are in this poster. No way. Wow. Let me turn that off. But yeah, go support idols. Go support your local idol community. It is so cool that now we finally have a show to go with like maids and butlers from the Animaga Maid Cafe. That's really cool. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's something else. Like, I think I'm allowed to be open about it because I was open about it last year. New thing. Berry Maidel is a thing. Berry has become a maid for the local maid cafe. So not only am I an idol, I am now a maid. This is just like giant docs. Berry, the demon PNG is also a maid. No way, she's done so many things. I mean, it's not really much because I was open. I shared it last year, and so I guess it's the thought that I am still there. Everyone performing is so talented, right? Especially you. I'm gonna guess you up, Mizuki. You are really fucking talented. Like, when I first met you, I thought you were quiet. I guess it was just like new place, new people, and then suddenly I heard you sing. I'm like, what the fuck? You have pipes on you? What do you mean this boy? This is a theater boy. This is a theater boy. Oh my god. Yeah, there is lots of talented people, and then Tiara, who's also here. Such a sweet, talented idol too. There's like so many cool people that are doing things. Oh god. Get boy, but I don't know what the separation is. It's like, I feel like your persona, you try to come off a little bit flirtatious. That's how I feel for like butler stuff. That's how I feel you kind of come across. And then the Getmo is just that you're like really nerdy and theater enjoyer. It's like you come off really cool and suave, but then you're also really silly and really fun. I don't know. Oh god. Thank you for the blue hearts. Whee! Man, life. It's been about 40 minutes. How was past me able to do 2-hour streams? I mean, sometimes I would go for like 3 to 5 hours. Oh, Jack! Hi, Jack! Oh my god! Yeah! Jack is another person who you've been to a lot of my older streams, and I can't believe that you've come back. I can't believe you're still here, Jack! No way! That's insane! Yeah! Jack is a real OG over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's another thing So, the background that's going behind me, I did not make the background that is scrolling down behind me. That's like the one thing I didn't make. Oh, but I animated it in OBS so that it would slowly go down because I like the vibe of a Windows screensaver, and it's sort of like I'm trapped in the computer. Please help. I'm trapped in the computer. Please save me. Help! Ah! Ah! Help! I'm trapped in the computer. I don't know my expressions. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Oh, it's just that 1 second of blush. I'm like, oh no, this is the wrong emotion. Berry virus, one might say. Oh, speaking of berry virus. Yep. Sorry, the moment called and I had to do it. Hopefully it shows up. I don't know if it shows up it doesn't show up in the YouTube one, but it shows up in the Twitch one. I have a little berry virus. Oh, hello Nick, welcome. Yeah! Play the berry virus again! Your world is brighter, modified berry virus. Oh, I'm not going up. Do you have a favorite AFL footy team? I'm gonna be real. So, I personally am not a big fan of the footy, sadly, but when I was younger, I would barrack for Richmond because my dad went for Richmond, so I just went for Richmond. It was a devastation to my mum's side of the family, which is all North Melbourne. And so they're all like, kangaroos, kangaroos, Melbourne. Yeah. I think I do have a time limit on that, but anyone can shout out the berry virus if they so choose. Oh god, oh, I am having a thought that like, it might be timed out per user, so it could technically be spare. Oh no, I should not be giving ideas. But yeah, Fremantle. Interesting. So I guess my favorite team would be Richmond. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Yay! Yeah, okay, so I guess it must be like, it's what I thought is like anyone can spam it. Oh. Oh, Hawks! Oh my god. I'm trying to think, is Hawks Hawthorn? Is Hawks Hawthorn? Oh, I don't remember much about sport, to be honest. Bulldogs when you were younger. Wow. Oh my god, I remember Collingwood. Collingwood used to be the one when I was younger that everyone would be on about. Yeah, Jack, you're similar to me. You go for Richmond. Oh, this year's been bad for them? Whoops! Oh, you know what? I will go for the underdog, I guess. Go Richmond, you can keep going. Go Richmond! Who cares if you're losing? You can keep going! Yeah! Keep going! Do it! 40. They're 17th or 18th on the ladder? I don't know much about sports. Oh, this is not the sports page. Ooh, we're finding out everyone's AFL teams. That's awesome. But yeah, back when I was in primary school, it was all about like Collingwood. There was another one. Carlton? I forgot what Carlton's animal was. I think it's like Carlton. Whatever that. I'm so sorry. I don't remember a lot of my sport teams. I just remember the names and the suburbs. And that when I was younger, it was a real divide between my mum's family and then my dad because they were all North Melbourne. Oh. Richmond's lost. Oh no! Oh no. Richmond's lost! No! Can't believe it. Why? Out of all the teams, why did it have to be Richmond? Why? Ah! I'm good. That's all the emotion I can handle. Let me move you here. I don't really have a oh. Yeah, I agree. I'm not really huge into sports, but sports. Yay, sports. Oh, Geelong. You know what? That's a valid reason to like Geelong because of cats. I should have just gone for whatever team I thought I wanted. Because, like, you know what? We could go for whatever team. We don't have to be bound by whatever our family chooses. But yeah, Geelong cats, that is valid. So valid because cat go meow. Cat are cool. I don't even know what team would I even go for if I wasn't. I don't know why I decided to go for Richmond. I think I was just like, Dad, I want to go for what you go for. I guess that was like little me looking up to him being like, oh, Dad, the almighty wise one. You know how to pick the football teams. I will go for what you go for. Oh, my music widget has been off this whole time. My bad. I don't know this. Okay, this might be a weird one. Swans. I don't know. The idea of a swan is pretty sick, but... And like, I like the colors red and white. But I don't know if that's like a bad choice in the landscape of Australian footy. Yeah, I think it's Sydney Swans. Oh, but then that's repping Sydney. And that's not repping anything Melbourne. Whoop. I don't know, I just remember I like the colors red and white, but I don't know. I've talked more about sports than I thought I would. This is like, oh, I have gone almost a whole hour without referencing my favorite VTuber, and I'm about to do it because my Oshi Vox Akuma has been watching the World Cup. I know, that's a fucking record. I went 46 minutes without mentioning him. I've just wanted to say that he's been watching the World Cup and I just don't get sport. Yay! Hello, Shania, welcome back. I don't know if you could hear that music over the other music, but yay! Shania is also an OG that's been watching me since I first started streaming, so it's good to see you here. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. And you remembered I have a little pet me thing. Oh, So Sydney Swans used to be South Melbourne back in the day, so it's still technically Victoria? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be performing on the same day as the grand final? Oh yeah, no, my friend, yeah, that's what, okay, so Eternal Party, that's another show. I know, why has this become the sports stream suddenly? I apologize, I'm not big into sports, this has suddenly become the sports stream. Yeah, this is my sports stream. Oh, now, we can go right into gamer mode. Welcome to gamer mode! This is my little gamer mode. We can do sports commentary here. Oh, the wings go through here. Cool. Let me just pop those wings off. Welcome to the epic sports stream. This is an anime girl. This is Ruby Kurosawa. She's my favorite sports. But yeah, this is another screen that I have. I actually made this heart frame for myself. Go sports! Go ball! Woo! We're learning so much about sports. Yeah, just another thing that I can show off. Nani ga suki? Chocolate! Yuri mo anata! Berry-chan! Hi! Nani ga suki? Strawberry flavor yumi na anata! Shiki-chan! Hi! Nani ga suki? Cookie and cream yumi na anata. Minna! Hi! Nani ga suki? Mochiron daisuki ice cream! Dameranai. Oh, we don't need to do ice cream karaoke right here. Oh yeah, I made my new. That was a very basic stinger that I made at like 12 AM last night because my original one yeeted itself when I yeeted my OBS. Being an idol is a sport, so true, it is a sport. Dancing is a sport, so I guess this technically is a sports channel because it's cute, it is athleticism. Speaking of the AFL, oh, you're watching the AFL live right now? Oh, damn. You're like dual streaming me and the AFL. You know what? I like that you're committed to having me on at the same time. It's Melbourne and Geelong. True, there are idols in Japan that wrestle, yes. Oh, one of my favorite, Maki Ito, I believe is her name. She's red and she swears in English. I think she says motherfucker a lot. Oh, she's an icon. There's so many of them. Yeah! Kat, you're right. It is Maki Ito. We're thinking of the same one. She's such an icon. But yeah, as you were saying before, Nick, Eternal Party, that's another show that I am going to be performing at. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to be, like, advertising all these things that I'm being part of. So me and Haru will be performing at this show on September the 26th. Let me see if I can just screenshot that. Hello, Windows. Oh, that is a really bad crop. Sure. Japanese wrestling is cool. It feels a lot more theater than... I mean, wrestling is theater fighting. But the Japanese ones, it feels a lot more on the theater aspect than the fighting. I'm not sure if I'm right there. Okay, I got it up. Yeah, another show that I'm gonna be part of is Eternal Party, hosted by Undead Online. Woo! It's gonna be featuring Darby, Undead Online, and of course, Heartbeats. And this time it's gonna be me and Haru because the other two members are busy traveling and doing things. Oh my god, Winner V, hello! It's been a while, hasn't it? Wow, I can't believe it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is another show I'm gonna be performing at in September. Suddenly, like, suddenly, like, past June, everyone has decided, let's invite Berry to more things to perform at. Oh my god. It's really strange because at this... You know what? I did perform a bunch at the start of the year, actually. So, I performed at quite a, like... I think me personally, I'm bad at reaching out to people when I want to get involved in things because I kind of just like to be everywhere. But I feel like going by, like, the start of the year, I actually did take part in quite a few shows. I took part in Darby's show, the first Idol Station, and Charm's Picnic Party. That was pretty good. And then, yeah. How's it going? I like your model. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to say who I think the model, if you're on Twitch, it should say who the model's by, but I remember vaguely it's by Airy Online. They're very, it's like a custom model, but no, it's like a model that you can set expressions and stuff so that you can customize it yourself. It's a preset model that you can customize yourself. And I thought this was a good medium instead of spending thousands of dollars on a new live 2D model. June, July is Sydney Smash time. Yeah, August is Melbourne time! You're so right, Mizuki! August is the Melbourne Idol time! This is our month! Man. Okay, now that Smash is over, I can share that I applied to perform for Smash as, like, my solo me, Berrybeanpie idol self, and obviously I did not get in because I did not perform there, but I applied for it. I gave it a go. I wanted to see if I could get in. I think it was really tough, to be honest. There was so many, like, good people. There's a lot of people that applied. I see it as, like, it's one of the most competitive cons to get into to perform at. So I am very lucky that back in 2024, my group Heartbeats, we did get to perform there at all. That's amazing. So yeah, I have done it. I just wanted to see if I could do it by myself. We do love Darby. Darby is such an icon. I'm pretty sure they also streamed last night, from what I remember. Charm's doing model commissions, yes. Charm is doing model commissions, very true. I have thought about it, but I think for now I'm happy with this one. You put yourself out there and that's what matters. There's always next time, so true. There is always next time. I mean, this time I was a little bit down, but then I kind of figured, you know what, there's always more opportunities to perform. Like, I didn't expect suddenly, hey, Maidalish is gonna happen again. Hey, I want you to perform at this show. Would you or your group be down to perform at this show? So it's sort of just like, even if you don't get the big opportunities, it's, yeah, opportunities can happen. This stream is just the Melbourne Idol plug. True, I would like to do more, like, Melbourne, even just general idol promotion, but especially like Melbourne idols, because I feel like sometimes to me it feels like this is just me having been in here for years, it feels like Melbourne idols tend to get overlooked. This is just like, maybe it's my hot take, I feel like in like the wider idol scene we tend to get overlooked, but also there's a lot of strong performers here, so yeah, watch out everyone! We got a lot of fucking strong performers. If you see random messages, that's my cat walking across the keyboard. All good. Your cat has important messages that your cat needs to share, and I'm here for it. You really did become an idol by accident, but like, I feel like you really suit the idol vibe. Like, if anything, more like mask idols should be a thing. I think we need to have more of a space for mask idols. Because you come in with like a very suave butler, cool vibe. Like, yeah, even Cat Attack here, he's like a mask idol. We need more of that. We need more Sunai no I love you. Da 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 da. You love me. Da 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 na na. Gadasu no. We need more Yakuza idoru. I think like what you perform, Cat Attack, you perform really cool stuff. And like I think it's really cool that like you really hone in on your niche when you're on stage. And so yeah, Yakuza songs, they sound really nice in your voice. And I like that you play with what sounds good to you. And it's also what you're interested in. I mean you don't have to be good at what you like. But yeah, I love that you have like so many different songs. Like, I remember, I think it was Oz Comic Con Christmas where you were performing a Greek song. It was like, I'm not sure if it was a Greek Christmas song, but it was like obviously something that was close to you and your family and your culture. And I thought that was really cool that you just perform unique stuff on stage that's like not in like typical J-pop scenes, and I think that's really cool, and we need more variety in the performer space. Your idol phase was literally only Sukiuta? Oh. There was one at Anamaga, it was literally right. Oh no! Sukiuta. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. So sorry, Winner V, man. There's a lot of idol stuff that happens at Anamaga. Like, I'm low-key a little sad. I'm a little sad and jealous because of all the idols coming down here, and because I have maid duties now for Anamaga, I'm just like, please come to the maid cafe. Please! Where? I must express. Please come to the maid cafe! Please! I can't leave my station! No! Please come to the maid cafe! We have to be fed! We have to be fed! Otherwise we'll get put back in the freezer! We're gonna get frozen if we don't have a good enough job at the maid cafe! Yeah! That's like an exaggeration. That's literally how some of us advertised the maid cafe last year! But yeah, that's another thing. Please come to the maid cafe at Anamaga if you want fun. If you want silly shenanigans, you want the maid and butler experience, come to the Anamaga Maid Cafe. Lots of fun happens. Concept ideas for idols are endless. Yeah, there are so many great idol concepts out there. You're so real, Mizuki. There's so many idols that I would like to meet. And I'm just like, damn it, this is the one time you're in Melbourne. And I can't really do much about it unless it happens to be during a break. Do we get to pick who serves us? Well, not in general, no. But if you really would like to see me, feel free to DM so that I can work something out. But in general, you don't get to pick who serves you. It is like a gacha. So you may have the chance to see me. If we don't hit our quota, we get turned into clown. Oh no! It's so right. It's like we're back in the Uma mines. We get turned into Umas and then we get turned into glue. Oh, it's so sad for us, man. You've never been to the Anamaga Maid Cafe? Well, might I suggest you come to the Anamaga Maid Cafe for your first time? Please, come to the Anamaga Maid Cafe! We would love to have you! Oh, goodness. It's, you know what, Anamaga, one of your busiest cons. You only had vague plans. You know, even if you're like on the fence of going, I still think that the Maid Cafe is worth it. And going there a few times really solidified for me, yeah, I would love to do maid stuff. I love the vibes are cool. I'm planning on going to Maid Cafe this year. Oh, yes! Tiara, you should come to Maid Cafe. I'm so glad you made a booking. Hopefully you get me. Or maybe you get someone else. But I hope you get me. Hopefully the gacha rolls in your favor and you get me. We're gonna bring up Uma Heartbeats. We can bring up Uma Heartbeats. We sure can. So yeah, all of us have cosplayed Uma Musume, and I think this was the one that Rachel was really busy with, like, uni and exams, and so sadly she couldn't join us, but the three of us, me, Haru, and Starlight / Kasumi, we've all cosplayed Uma Musume. We wanted to learn Uma Musume dances, and so we've decided Oz Comic Con this year, we're making an vague Uma Musume set list, just so we can perform the songs. There's a high chance I'm gonna be in one of those Naruto cosplays if I go. Force your wife to come with you, yes! You both can be greeted! You both can experience the Maid Cafe experience. That would be so cool. Especially if I feel like especially if you have someone with you, that'll be very helpful. Because sometimes if you're by yourself, life is wild, so I do recommend going with someone you know. Having Oz Comic Con weekend before exam season was rough, yeah. That's really tough for all you guys at uni and stuff, or I don't think anyone here watching me is in high school, but like, that's tough for all you people who are studying. Oh my god. Okaeri nasaimasen! Naruto-sama! Wait a minute. Okaeri nasaimasen! Naruto-sama! I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what took over me there. Ouch! I'm so sorry! Oz Comic Con was low-key it was at a horrible time. You know what? For me, it was at a great time because it was near my birthday. So for me, it was great. I can imagine, like, for a lot of people, it was just bad timing. I just know that Oz Comic Con always lands around or before my birthday because it's always the first week of June. So I'm just like, shout out to high school. Oh, yeah. I don't really know if I want to shout out to high school, to be honest. My high school experience was kind of, eh. Do I have an emote for this? Yeah, this is sort of how I feel about high school, to be honest. I'm kind of just like, people did not fuck with my vibes. I was seen as like the cringy anime girl. Yeah, I'm meant to be a silly little VTuber on the internet. I'm meant to be a silly little idol made girly pop. I'm meant to be cringe and free. It was not, and what's weird is that the main people I hung around with were music people, and I was too weird for the music people. It's because I was into anime. I don't know what it was about anime in, like, Australian schools back, but for some reason people really don't like animes. Oh, Mizuki, no, you're not that weekend, Jesus. Usenar, hello! Welcome to the stream, Usenar. Don't mind me, I'm drinking water because I am overly yappy. You know what, valid. I would kind of love to forget my high school experience. It was practically a decade ago. It was a decade ago for me too. Don't mind me. Leaving high school just made me so much happier and made me realize I can literally be whimsical and silly. Yes! Me too! I could be as silly and whimsical as I wanted outside of high school. Dishonorable mention to high school. built character, but that's the only thing. Yeah, true. It does build somewhat of a character. It makes you build a bit of a backbone to just, like, put up with shit. But yeah, high school is just... I don't know if I don't want to do that again. My classmates used to introduce me to new students as the girl that likes K-pop, then Gangnam Style released, and suddenly K-pop was cool. Wow. Man, shout out to uni for Weep. So true. Uni was surprisingly a decent place to meet Weep people, but for the people that I met, they weren't as weeb as me, so I still came off a little bit more anime girl. I mean, obviously, with the stuff that I do, I'm just classic anime girl for anyone. Even, like, for, like, a light, nerdy person, they're just like, oh, so you cosplay? That's interesting. Maybe I want to get into cosplay one day. And I'm like, yes, you should, and then they never do. Oh, the school anime lied! You're so right, they did lie. It was not like the high school animes. And that's what I was watching constantly when I was back in high school. You know what? Yeah. So, to all the people that have had shit high school experiences like me, yeah. High school is shit, but you evolve outside of high school. Once you leave the proximity of being in proximity with people around you and you explore the world, there are so many more people that will fuck with your vibe. You will make great friends as an adult. A lot of the friends that I made when I was younger, I still have them. That's wild. I would never dream of that. A lot of my, like, bestest, closest friends are people I made when I left high school. That's life. Shout out to high school! Negative! Yes, that's better! Whatever that is. Top tier. Feel uni or TAFE for benefits because everyone's doing the same courses or study, so it's easier to bond over. So true, Jack. I agree 101%. TAFE and uni is so much better to find people because at least you share a common goal of what you're studying. Like, even if you don't like everything the same, you at least... You enjoy the thing that you're studying, and you're not forced together just because you live close by to the school. When I met my nerdy friends in high school, but then met all my cosplay friends in my adult years because I was 20. Oh! You cosplayed China from Hitalia? Oh my god. I'm so sorry that you cosplayed Hitalia in high school. I'm so sorry for that. But also, hell yeah for like rediscovering cosplay in your 20s and then meeting all like your cool cosplay friends. Then that's so cool. You know what? Yeah. Oh, I was also in like the camp of I wanted to get into cosplay in high school, but oh, you cosplayed Hitalia as an adult. You know what? Sure. I feel like if you cosplay Hitalia during high school, that's a bit more problematic than playing it as because at least as an adult, it's like, eh. But maybe it's more innocent to cosplay Hitalia as when you're younger because you don't fully understand the themes. I don't. But yeah, just interesting. But yeah, I wanted to cosplay I did cosplay casually, but not at high school. I knew one person that did a cosplay at school once. And it was like, eh. But then, fun fact, I ended up meeting this person like almost 10 years later around the conventions, and it turns out that like, oh my god, we can actually be proper friends now outside of high school because we were in similar friend groups but we never met. And so that was cool. That I wish I hung out with this person in high school instead of the people that I did personally. I'm sorry, you know what, sorry to all those people I used to hang out with, but You guys were not nerdy enough. You did not match my nerd freak. Other people matched it. And then I found that. But yeah, one of my first cosplay events was like the Hetalia Christmas meetups. Do people remember the Hetalia cosplay meets? Because the Christmas one was my first one and I just attended not in cosplay, just as myself. I've just finished my studies in commercial cookery. Oh yes, well done, Jack. I've seen you been doing like cooking. It was so much fun because everyone's passion for cooking came through and students and instructors. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Like within the time that I've been gone streaming, you've completed like a cooking course. Well done. Yeah. I bet you were I bet you were at the Hetalia meets. Your wife cosplayed Haikyuu in high school? You know what? Sure. Haikyuu! That appeals to the youth. That appeals to the adults. Haikyuu is valid, based. Yes, Christmas Talia. I was at the Christmas Talia meets. I was there just as a plain berry. There was like meetups where people would meet in one of the various gardens and they would dress up, I remember. And this was how I met some of my earlier nerdy cosplay friends. I'm not as in touch with them, but they were like my first nerdy friends. And I remember there was like after my first meet, we sat there, we chilled, and then we went to Melbourne Central afterwards and we got bubble tea. And that was my first experience of, wow, nerdy people. Oh my god, this is what it's like. Why is the music widget not working? Hello, music widget, where are you? Music widget, where have you gone? To be fair, I took my high school friend. Oh, you took your the nerdy high school friends. You took them to the Christmas Talia meets. Oh yes, I remember there was so much Italy's. The classic Boberon, of course. I remember there was like the Italy in the maid dress. I'm pretty sure that's the right character I'm thinking of. It's the Italy in the maid dress. That's the one I'm thinking of, is like the green dress. Surely. I remember there was like maid Hitalias. I remember. Yes! I'm pretty sure it was Italy! It was Italy in the green maid dress. That's something I vividly remember. Chibi Talia. Yeah! I was not that deep in knowing all the Hitalias, but I guess it was a Chibi Talia. I just remember that for some reason that like all the Hetalia characters were in a maid dress. And I remember seeing a lot of those at the Hetalia meets. Man, oh my god, I am not used to yapping so much. Wow! This is wild! Wow! Talking, am I right? Man. Ryubi, hello! Thank you so much for following! Yay! New people are finding me! I cannot believe new people are still finding me. This is insane. This is like, for an update, this is the first time that I've streamed in 4 years, and now I have a VTuber model. And yeah, now I'm living a 2.5D life. I'm gonna see how I feel about streaming again. There was a lot of Americas. Oh, yep, I remember there was a lot of Americas. I feel like Germany was popular, but I don't know. I don't remember. I know there was Italy, there was America. Why do I remember Portland? I remember I wanted to cosplay Portland from Hetalia. Oh no, it was Sealand! No, not Portland, it was Sealand! I remember, yes, it was Sealand! Oh, oh my, thank you, Winnervie. I love that my streams are bringing a fun vibe. I remember I wanted to cosplay a femme version of Sealand from Hetalia, because I was just like, little cute blonde boy? Yes, I must be the little cute blonde, and I must make them a girl. Oh, it must have been England. It might have been England. But yes, Sealand! Do people remember Sealand from Hetalia? Yeah, Sealand is such a cute design. I was like, I want to be Sealand, but I want to be femme Sealand. I can bring up the Sealand design right now if I really wanted to. You know what? That's what I like about streaming, is that I would just bring up images on my streams. Oh, Femme Russia! Oh my god, Russia, of course! Hetalia, Russia! Oh, I see! I see, with like the almost Kotori Minami style blonde hair. I see. Yeah. I can see that working for me. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let me pull up Sealand. Let me pull up Sealand. Let me pull bro up for the map. He's so tiny! He's so tiny, he's just a little cherub. This is Sealand! What a cute little sweet thing. Oh, look at him. Let me put you behind the PC. Let me put you behind the toolbar. There we go. There he is, son. Me, son. I mean, if you want to cosplay Sealand, Mizuki, have you ever cosplayed? I don't know if I've ever seen you cosplay. I was just gonna suggest if you wanted to cosplay, he would be a good choice. I don't think I've ever seen you cosplay. It is similar to Barbara from Genshin. Yeah. You've never, you know what, maybe Hetalia is not a good choice for you because you don't know Hetalia, but yeah, you've never cosplayed. Oh my, I guess because like in the spaces that we're in, it's very nerdy and a lot of people do cosplay them, so in my brain I was just like, oh yeah, yes, cosplay, easy, interesting. But yeah, Sealand is very sweet. Yeah, do not choose Hetalia first. I agree with Winnervie, don't choose Hetalia first. I am surprised that we got away with cosplaying Hetalia when I guess it was an era of the time. Yeah, oh, I have another memory. Dramatical murder. Yeah. Some things do age like milk, and Hetalia is one of those things that have aged like milk. Cosplay a fridge! You might as well cosplay a fridge, cosplay the kitchen, cosplay the bench top from Date Everything, cosplay the sink, cosplay the milk. Just, yeah, dramatical. I remember there was a lot of young people cosplaying from Dramatical Murder. And I cannot believe this was a thing when I was young and in the cosplay community. You'd still cosplay Hetalia. You know what? As long as you're, like, sensible, I get it. But man, do not cosplay Hetalia first. That is like... It's just the vibes of Hetalia. It comes off really silly, but it is just like personified countries. And then people will do weird, wacky shit as the personified country, so it's kind of just like, oh, let's not do that. But man, Dramatical Murder, This is like, Dramatical Murder's like an 18 plus yaoi. Last I remembered. I actually haven't gone through the story, but that is what I remember, and I cannot believe that, like, back when I was younger, that is what the youth were cosplaying. And I know there was a thing of, like, adults being like, hey, young people, don't cosplay from this. A bunch of fucked up shit happens in it, and it's also adult content. And then what surprised me is, like, there's an anime for Dramatical Murder out, but I know it for being, like, an adult yaoi visual novel. And so I'm just like, what? You're telling me there's an age-appropriate anime now? For this? That's insane! Oh my god. Oh, Has Been Hotel. True. It does kind of feel like that, because I think I watched the pilot for Has Been Hotel many years ago. And now it's kind of just... I can't really say much on it because I'm not really into it. But it's sort of kind of just become... It's just Has Been Hotel. It's just a lot of adult humor now. No, it's like adult humor, but it's been like kidified. I don't remember. I'm not deep in Has Been Hotel. Please do not chastise me. Please do not come after me. I'm just spitting out of my mouth, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Water is good. Water is great. Water is amazing. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just speaking words now. I cannot believe the state. Oh yeah, I was talking about, like, back when I was in high school, I wanted to cosplay. Water-chan is precious. Yes, it is. And then I found out that when I was doing, like, a program that was, like, related to the school, but it was like I could, because I went to see the school counselor about— oh, what a great time to follow! Thank you, Riz's Cozy Corner, for the follow. Thank you. It's been 4 years since I last streamed, so I'm still getting used to streaming. Anyways, I was talking about when I was going to see the counselor in high school because I was just having a rough time in life, and so there was this program that I got into where I missed the second half of my Fridays, and that was amazing. And luckily I would try to make sure that I would have, like, I would try to make sure that I would miss— this is gonna be— oh, this is like a classic. So I am not advocating for, like, skipping classes or wagging, but because I was such a good girl, I made it so that I would have my counselor sessions run whenever it was PE. And so I made sure that, like, if I would make sure to, like, I was so silly, I would hide in the toilets for the first half of PE, and then the second half I would go see the counselor, because sports in high school was just that traumatizing for me. Hello, it's been 2 weeks since Smash, I miss you, yay! Oh my god! You met me at Smash? Wow! That's amazing, thank you for coming to my stream! You missed me! Oh, thank you. Now we're both back home. I'm still recovering from my little flu. I know it's been 2 weeks since Smash. That's insane. But yeah, fun life advice. If you don't like sports and you're young and you can, you will find ways to get out of doing sports in high school. But yeah, onto my story. So I went to see the school counselor during high school, and I got to be part of a program which let me leave school for the second half for the Friday afternoons and go across the road to, it was like, now that I think more about it, it feels quite religious. It feels quite Christian, and it feels very like religious summer camp energy. That's like the best way I could describe it. I didn't even realize that at first when I was younger. I was just like, oh boy, I get to leave school and I get to have Friday afternoons away from school, but it felt like a religious summer camp energy. But it was just, you went there, you did crafts, you did woodworking, you did sewing, you did like physical crafts, arts and crafts, you did painting, you did tile, you did like mosaics, you did, now that I think about it, it's very much like, get the troubled kids to do arts and crafts. Have them have a physical art and craft to get their energy out. But for me, it was just more like mental energy. But anyway, so what I was going with this was, I was at my little Friday afternoon arts and crafts across the road from the school. And then over time, I kept talking about how I wanted to cosplay, but I didn't know people who cosplayed. And then one of the helpers there was like, oh, people cosplay all the time. They go in the city and they go in cosplay and they walk around and they meet up. And so then I found out that one of the helpers there was a cosplayer. And to little me, that was like, oh my god, are you... That's my cosplay senpai! That's my cosplay senpai! But obviously me being like 15, 16 at the time, I understand why they would not want to associate with me because I was a child and they were just working. But in my head I was like, oh my god, that... Because they didn't outright say they were a cosplayer, but I found them through Facebook and I'm like, oh, they're a cosplayer! And so... I forgot their name, but I amount this girl, I amount her to being my thank you for encouraging me to cosplay, because without you I probably would have not taken the step to cosplay in public. Thank you. I think I followed her on Instagram years later, but I don't think she follows me back. I don't even think she remembers who I am. But yeah, thank you for encouraging me to cosplay. Welcome back, Queen V. Your cat crawled on into your hoodie. Oh, cute. The hoodie is the most comfortable place to be for a little kitty. Oh my god! Spring! Hello! For the people who are unaware, Spring, fellow Spring Dreamer, Haru Spring Dreamer, is Goat. She is our idol Goat. She is one of the members of Heartbeats. She is an idol. She is an icon, a legend, a cosplayer, an idol, a sweet person. She's a great friend. She's awesome. Please welcome Haru, Spring Dreamer, yay! Yes, Jack is here. Jack is here. The old days. Yeah, there is quite a few people that have come back just to see me stream. That's what scares me. I'm like, what? I just say I'm streaming in 24 hours and then you come back? That's wild. The OG Jack. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have come that used to watch me stream, which is wild. But yeah, for the people who remember watching me stream over 4 years ago and now you're suddenly here and you're like, oh my god, she's a VTuber now? Sure. Thank you for coming back. I can't believe you come back. I'm sorry. I'm still getting over my smash flu. Now it's resorted into coughs. And I have talked so much. Time really does fly. Oh yeah, I keep being like, what do I want to say? There's so much to say. Get well soon, thank you. Look, I swear it's like the second week. I feel fine. But my body is just being angry. It's been like, no, you want to cough everywhere. Like, now my nose isn't running, I just sound a little sick. Thank you! Thank you so much for the pets! Yay! Oh yeah, I forget I can show people that I can emote now. I can do toggles, I can get angry. I can blush. I can cry. I can get serious. And then I can activate my wings! Maybe I'll leave my wings on because I had them off for a bit. Yeah! And then I have hot hands! Yay! I can do so many things. Oh, yeah, I did take away some of the old redemptions. I missed the anime. Oh, okay, so with my OBS, it pretty much... There was one click of a button where I was like cleaning up my PC, and then I think it's because it was like something in the streamer profiles. I made a new one and then it just removed everything. So now I have a whole new setup, and so sadly all of like the anime sounds and stuff, yeah, all the anime sounds are gone now. Thank you. Thank you for the pet, Jack. Yeah, so a lot of the old sounds, they're now gone. But I was thinking of making a soundboard again that people could just redeem out in the wild. Your VTuber model's very cute. Thank you! I just realized, you know what? We can do... I'm gonna do it again! I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna do from the bottom up. You suit Angel Wings more. Yeah, I did go demon because of Vox. I did. You know what's surprising? That's the second time I've mentioned him this stream. Congrats to me. So here we go. This is like quite a funky fresh fit. I could add Angel Wings if I really want to. But I'm feeling a little mischievous devil in me. Da, da, da. I think that is the center. Sure, that could be the center. Oh no, the Vox education! Oh no! Oh no! Only twice. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I was watching some of my stuff back. I'm like, damn! I really do mention him at every minute, don't I? You missed the Oh no! Not the Fox Education streams! No! No! The Fox Education streams, what? I don't even know what got into me. I just remember that I would mention- I mean, I still bring him up. Because he is like big Kami Oshi of all time, but damn, that was a wild stream. A Vox Refresher Education, well, now he's less into the roleplay ASMRs. The Vox Education stream! Oh god, people are actually interested? I remember- now there's like way more characters in here that he has roleplayed as. I could do another one if people want it. Education stream posts you running a VTuber history lesson. True. I do know a lot of things about different VTubers. I could do that. You know what? Yeah. I am, at the end of the day, I am just a simp for my fucking Oshis. I love my VTuber Oshis. That's called love and passion for your Kami. Exactly. I got a lot of love and passion for my Kami Oshi, or my Niji Kami Oshi specifically. You just say nothing's gonna happen. Oh, there's more than it's a quote. That is beautiful. Thank you for saying that. I know what you meant, but you're right. You can, yeah, I can add quotes now. Yeah, take it out of context. That is so funny. Think about the Well, Vox is not for children, so I would not like to educate the children. But adults that would like to be educated on him? Sure. Yes. That is such a great quote. Yeah, now I got like a different like stream setup and stuff, so I can just add quotes. And I was just like, ooh, that's cool. That's new. Water is good. Ooh, Ichika, nice to meet you. This is my first time here. Hello, Ichika. Thank you so much for following. Does translate work? Oh, I have a translate button in here so I can translate. Oh, I didn't realize that followed you. I use a translation device, but I want to become friends with EMVTubers. Your appearance and voice are wonderful. Oh, thank you so much, Ichika. Alright, so I'm seeing the translation of your name, so I know how to roughly say your name. Sorry to surprise you with a sudden visit. Oh, that's all good. That is all good. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. Would you like to know that this is the first time that I've streamed in 4 years? I checked Twitch. I thought it was 3 years. No, 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a lot has changed since I've last been streaming. Yeah, Ichika is so sweet. I was automatically recommended this stream and I ended up here through a friend's live stream. Kawaii! Thank you! Well, might I suggest if you want some more of me to check out, I have something that I can share with you. I am an idol, and I do IRL idol things. And this is my original song. Don't be afraid. Modified by the berry virus. I cannot sing properly now, but that is my original song, Berry Virus. I've been trying to think of like, I haven't plugged this song enough. But yeah, this is my original idol song that I've made. So if you're into J-pop idol vibes, check out Berry Virus. That's my one original idol single. We're VTuber friends. Yes, we yay, Tomodachi. 2021 to 2022 feels like a lifetime. It really does. If you told 2022 me that I was gonna make a song, that's insane. I would have not believed you. And then, oh, I can also, so I'm also fine with showing my IRL flesh self on here. So let me show you a photo. Let me show you a photo of what I look like in my idol costume. Yeah, look at me. Aren't I so cute? So this costume, I made it specifically for the song that, I hope you heard the song, but that's the song Berry Virus. I made this idol costume specifically for this song. And look how cute I look! Wow, I made the costume myself. I spent like a good 6 months to make that costume. I like designed it myself. What else? I picked the fabrics, I sewed it myself. I have a whole work in progress vlog on YouTube and on mainly Instagram, but I put a whole compilation on YouTube. You know what? I should plug myself more. I have a whole... I mean, I'm also streaming on YouTube because I'm trying like a dual stream thing. So far, nobody has come in from YouTube. Because the only thing is just this one chat of me saying, it's been a while. But let me put that video in the chat if you're interested in idol stuff. If you're interested in seeing how I sew things. Let me put that in the chat. And so that's the video of me working on my idol costume. So if you happen to also like idols and cute sweet idols and Kaigai idols, this is also a good space to be. Like, I hope that's okay. I hope that doesn't turn you off, because like VTuber is more like a secondary thing to me, because I'm a big fan of other VTubers, and so I've kind of had the thought, it feels more natural for me to step into a VTuber model, because I feel like I am like decently good at doing the tech stuff for streaming, so VTuber feels like the next natural step, and also it means I don't have to show my face all the time. Yay! Oh, the pen. I really do need to make some more emotes, because I do have a bunch of emotes, but I don't have enough to fill up the whole Twitch affiliate thing. So maybe in the future I do a stream where I do a drawing stream, and this time I actually draw art and I don't go on a 40-minute rant about Vox Akuma and be like, wow, look at him, look what he does, look what his roleplay characters are, you must watch him, please watch him. Hopefully it doesn't turn into like a 40-minute gas up Vox Akuma stream. It will actually be drawing, don't worry. I just cannot believe I watched that edited video back the other day, the one that I made, and it was 5 times where I had to say, I'm doing art! I cannot believe that. What? It was like I got caught by my parents, and I was like, I'm not watching adult things, I promise. I'm doing my homework. I'm just innocently on the computer. That's so funny. Man. Oh, also a fun thing. Did you know that I made the little toolbar that's down here? Yeah, I made this little toolbar in Illustrator. I realized I was making a bunch of Berry virus graphics stuff, and then I realized, wait, I can take some of that and I can put it into stream. So I can be like, put toolbar down here. Perfect. It's like I'm stuck in the computer. And I'm just like, please. Please help me. Please. Please. I'm stuck in the computer. Please. Please free me. I'm stuck in the computer, please. Oh, I don't want to cry anymore. There we go. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm happy. Okay, but just the computer screen. Oh my god. Well, did you expect this demon was not gonna fight back? You want to have a go, mate? You want to have a fucking go? You want to have a go? You picked a fight with the wrong demon, you have. Yes, you have. Or why I order. I never have a use for the angry one. Have you watched Makaku City Actors / Kakadu Project? One of the main characters, Edda, is stuck in the computer. No, I have not seen that. But that is so funny. Wow. I just remember the meme of Nagito Kamada, he's stuck in the Nintendo 3DS. I'm sorry if I still sound a little bit congested to people who have just got here. I'm still getting over my flu that I caught back when I was up at Smash a few weeks ago. Why is it still here? It needs to go! Go away! I usually don't sound this congested. This is a great way to return to stream of sounding a little bit congested. And I wish I didn't sound this congested, but that's life. Life goes on. Takes like 2 weeks to recover from a cold. This is the 2nd week. I should be over. I should be done with it. I should be done with it, but I guess it's just my body. Oh. Let me take a sip of water before I do this big life reveal because yeah. Water is good. I realize now I'm just like, damn, maybe it's because I'm also doing a little bit of yelling, but I realize, wow, I do talk a lot. And so I am glad that I decided to just do a chatting stream instead of like a gaming one to come back to, because I feel like I can be good at yapping even though I'm quite introverted. I think what's like made me want to return to streaming is like I've just been in the mood to yap. And I think I need to get that energy out. And so I feel like streaming is a good way for me to get that energy out. So I can yap with people. And I can talk. Yeah, I think that's just what's made me want to return. And also something Spring, a few weeks ago, I believe, you said something that made me decide, you know what, maybe I should stream again. It was when you were talking about my birthday stream. It was the one where we played Gartic Phone and we were drawing Grucci. I don't know which of you was here for that, but to those who remember, on my birthday like a few years ago, we played Gartic Phone and we drew Grucci memes. And you mentioning that was one of your favorite streams, I believe. It was a stream you really enjoyed. That made me realize, you know what? Maybe my streams do have an impact on people. Because I was getting to a place where I was feeling like I feel like my presence and my streams are not really doing much for people. But now that I hear that, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should give it a go again, even if it's like once a week, like I usually do, which is not a lot, but it's something and it helps cheer people up. Streaming is a unique social dynamic. Maybe it's more organized. Yeah. Streaming is quite a unique social dynamic. We didn't end up playing Gartic Phone at your birthday because we were having fun with the other game, but I still have very fond memories of it and would love to play it again. Yeah! That would be good if I did another community Gartic Phone stream. That's a shame we didn't get around to doing it on your birthday, but we were having so much fun. Your and Darius' streams literally pulled me out of depression when I was living alone during lockdown. Oh, oh, that's really sweet. I'm glad that like we were both here to help you get out of like a little depression rut. Like especially, yeah, I'm so glad for that. Yeah, lockdown. I think lockdown was a time. That is when I decided if I'm gonna be stuck at home, I might as well give streaming a shot. That's what it was like to me. And I was also feeling lonely in life, so I mean, even though I'm still at home with family, it's still kind of just like I needed an outlet to talk to people, which is now I feel like I'm mentally ready to have that outlet again. Yeah, this is wholesome. wholesome moments. Lockdown was tough, but I'm so glad that like having my streams helped you get through lockdown. It started from me wanting to support you, then me realizing I felt better watching you stream and interacting with you, which led me to watching other— Oh my god! So, in a way, I helped you— No, but you would have already met him. I was just gonna say, in a way, I helped you get closer to Darius. But then I realized you would have already known him from that, so I don't know. Oh my god, am I responsible? Am I responsible for you getting closer to Darius? I'm like a cupid. Oh my god. That is wild. I ended up being a cupid. You already knew him and you watched his streams, but you weren't a regular until later on. Wow. Oh my god, streaming really does make an impact on life. And you too, if you can watch your favorite streamer enough, maybe you will get closer to them. Oh, not all of them. That's like a very special case where if you know the person outside of the stream, you would get to know them closer. Cause like, I'm not expecting anything like that from my corporate VTuber. Oh, they're in a whole other country. They don't know who I am. But yeah, that was really sweet. It helped that you guys streamed on different days. Yeah, that's so funny. I didn't force you to choose between us. I was just like, do I want to watch Berry or do I want to watch this cool guy with blue hair who does video VFX? Tough choice. Do I want to watch the guy that also likes Fate, or do I want to watch one of my good friends that I have known for many years? I don't know where I've gone there. I'm sorry. The backtracking is itself. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't encourage people to seek something further out from their favorite streamers. Like, I'm very much into my streamers, but I know that there is a line that cannot be crossed with the creators that I watch, and I am fine with that. They don't need to know who I am on a deeper level. It's just nice to exist and to be noticed. Yeah, a lot of corporate VTubers would have very strict rules, especially like they cannot join fan servers, they cannot be friends with fans in game. There's like a lot of stuff that they just can't do. Like they can interact, like they can talk on Twitter, they can talk in chat and reply to like the super chats and the messages and stuff. But yeah, I think it's especially because it's like the corporate VTubers are usually Japanese based, which makes, I think it makes the company more stricter to see the VTuber like you're a voice actor playing a character rather than, I mean, there is like a genuine person and a genuine personality behind it, but at the end of the day, you are there to fill the role of a person acting as a character. And so it's kind of more, I feel like they treat it more like a voice actor in a model. And so, yeah, I think that's why they're like quite strict on like how they can interact with them. I am very water-filled today. I'm not used to talking so much. I wonder if the money outweighs the social aspect. Maybe. Because, like, a lot of the corporate VTubers that I've been hearing, there's, like, quite a few of them that have, like, a job outside of VTubing, and this to them is, like, their free off time, where they just, like, chill and talk to people, so this is, like, their secondary job. But I know, okay, this is gonna be like the third or fourth mention of Vox, but he pretty much dedicates his whole job as like streaming, so he's very lucky where he's like one of the more popular ones in his company, so he can treat streaming like his full-time job, and so he doesn't need a secondary income. That damn bastard! How dare you only get to your second year of uni and not graduate with a bachelor's and then suddenly become a popular VTuber with a sexy voice, and then you can stream as your full-time job. How dare you! I mean, I enjoy him a lot, but I'm just like, damn it. But it's like some VTubers, I think I don't know. Because I guess like for them, there's going to be like a big social aspect of like, will they take photos of people? Will they feel comfortable taking photos of themselves? I feel like for corporate VTuber, you sort of have to let go of your part. You sort of have to let go of your meat vessel and become character. And like, while that would be fun, I feel like for someone like me who's very openly in the flesh, just existing, like I do cosplay, I do idling, I do maid stuff, a lot of the stuff that I do hinges on me being in my flesh. And so I feel like for me, it's kind of detrimental for me to stay as purely a VTuber, because a lot of the stuff that I do online, it revolves around me existing in the flesh. And also just for my goals and what I see, what I get out of like social media online, I feel like for me, part of that is also just being like plus-sized representation, where like you don't really notice it. I wish I could find like a chunkier model to more accurately represent me on a budget, but this is a model where it's a pre-made model, but you can customize it to what you want, so you can change different hair colors and hairstyles and outfits and stuff, but it's all pre-built into the model. And so this was the closest thing I could get to having a custom VTuber on a budget. Because VTubers can get really expensive. They can go for like over $1,000 to get a really nice one, where this one, I'm pretty sure it was around $80 for the customizable, and then I could customize it how I like, so I still get a bit of an input. Oh my god, I don't like talking with a stuffy nose. This is what I'm like closing my nose right now, and it feels so much easier to talk. When I open, why? Nose, stop being congested. Let me talk. This is just so wild. I'm not used to talking so much, so now I'm just getting annoyed by my cold voice. So now I've got my fingers on my nose so that I can talk properly. I don't know what it is. Getting a cold is the worst. It really is. Okay. Now my nose is... yeah, it's like in the back of the throat. I don't know what it is about having the nose open that makes it more amplified. But something about, like, having air through the nose just makes the cold voice more prominent. And it just feels just that slightly bit more uncomfortable to talk. Where when I close it, it feels a bit more bearable. It feels more bearable. Should I just put a peg on my nose so I can talk normally? Usually that would make me sound that would make you sound nasal. But at the moment it's making me sound normal. Should I just peg my nose? I don't have a peg. I don't have a peg nearby. Oh no, I have a bulldog clip. I will not bulldog clip my nose shut. That's gonna hurt. There's hair clips. I am like considering what if I like... No. Oh, this is gonna be wild. No. I don't know. I think I just have to live with it. Because I would think by the second week it would be done. No, it's not done. Oh yeah, let me swap over to gamer mode to show you what my new simple stinger looks like and the gamer mode. Yeah! We are not playing a game, I just wanted to show off this screen again. I realized that I can't have my wings on. Oh. I can't have the wings on in this mode. Oh, why am I Oh. I'm not angry. Welcome to gamer mode with Ruby from Love Live. We love to see her. I made this little heart frame myself in Adobe Illustrator. And the cool thing is I could just go from like side to side. I could be like, wow, I could like cut through. And so I've done some like tricky masking to make sure that like I stay in the heart. And so it's like, oh my god, wait. No way! I can stay in the heart most of the way? Yeah. That's like one of my favorite things that I've done. That's what I like about this new frame thing for like streaming now, is that I can utilize my graphic design skills and be like, look! This was like a really tricky cut. But yeah, it's doable. And then you get to see the sting again because I'm cool. Oh, I just realized! Do you get the music in here? Let's go back to my chat stream. I ended up making that one really quickly because I made that little Berrybeanpie sticker at like 12 AM at night. No music in gamer mode! Oh, interesting. I guess it's because... Oh, I know why. It's because I have the desktop audio thing in here and it's not in the gamer mode. Let me put that in there. Now you should be able to hear the music. Okay, I see now. It's because I didn't put it in there. And now let's go back. Yeah, so I made that little sting at like 12 AM last night in under like 15-20 minutes because I realized I knew it. I just didn't put it in there because I knew I wanted a new stinger. I had like a big idea to do like pop-up boxes, but I've been busy working on other things because I've got a photo shoot tomorrow and I have been in craft mode all day working on some little accessories for it, but they are really cute. They are really sweet. I'm excited for you all to see the final photos that come from this photo shoot. It's gonna be very cute. And just before this, I was styling my wig for it, and I've got like a few new hair accessories in there, and so I'm excited for people to see the final photos that come from this, because it's gonna be so cute and so sweet. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, fun fact about this background, I didn't make this background. I only like altered the hearts so that I could get it to scroll down because I really like the vibe of a Windows screensaver. Because I think I like moving backgrounds. Obviously as like honorary motion graphic designer, I want to have things moving all the time. This is also why I think streaming kind of comes naturally to me. Because I get to express my motion graphic stuff and put it in a streaming context. Because it's like moving graphic design. Easy. And so a lot of the stuff that I do, it benefits streams a lot. Like the moving animation is just in OBS. If I really want to, I could turn the moving off, but I think this is like slow enough that it's not too blaringly distracting. And then this little toolbar, sorry, the little toolbar down here, I like how I'm just like, I have to be like, toolbar down here. I made this toolbar when I was making Berry Virus graphics. And so I went into Illustrator, I was like, I must put little white outline around the box. And then another fun thing, this has been, I think it's blended in well enough, but you see the time down here? I'm gonna like flash it for you. This little time. This is connected to what time it is for me locally. So this is a good way to time this is a good way to timestamp the stream in a sense. And also it's just like a cool little thing to show what time it is for me so that you will get an idea how late it is for me when I'm like, ooh, clock. Because I've seen it done in other streams and I thought, oh, that's really cute. And then I realized, wait, I can make it work in this toolbar context. And so with this toolbar and the time, that's perfect. It's amazing. Yay! And so I really like this. And then I also have those little PC icons. I didn't make the icons, but I put them together, so I just thought it added a little something extra just to have them there, because I feel like this, it just feels really empty. And so when I have them on there, it feels more like a computer screen. How have I am like, this is like a, how many liter, how much mils is this bottle? Okay, I don't know what the size it is. My guess is this is close to 800, 900 mil. But I have drunken 2/3 of it while streaming in the past 2 hours. That's insane. I'm not used to yapping this much, but also my voice is kind of hell because it's congested from my cold. I keep saying water nice, water nice. Anyways, I was gonna say like a lot of things have happened this year. No, not this year, but like over the past 4 years, a lot has happened. Oh no. I'm gonna mute myself for a moment, don't mind me. Okay, I just had to do like a violent cough. I know I was not muting when I was doing violent coughs before, but I just... I was gonna say that like a lot has happened over the past 4 years. I delved deeper into idol stuff where I started performing solo. Oh no, I have to do it. I have to do it again. I have to promote my own I'm so sorry. I have to do this again. I have to promote myself. Bye, don't be afraid. World is brighter, modified. Berry virus. I can't go fully into that, but yeah, I have a new song, Berry Virus. It's not new. It's been out for over a year. But yeah, I have my own original music now. That's really insane. I started performing more solo. Me and Spring are still performing in Heartbeats, which is amazing. We're still doing group idol stuff. And then I was sharing this earlier when other people were here. But next show upcoming, Maidalish. Maidalish is next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday. Me and Spring Dreamer will be here. Sorry to like expose where you will be, but this is idol show. Come to Maidalish. Wait, I can do the call. I can put myself in front of the graphic. Yeah. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Put myself in front of the graphic. It's insane. Next week. Maidalish. Just a week away. It's okay. Yes, please come to Maidalish. There will be... Oh, wait, but then also my toolbar is there. Okay. No. What the... Which photo is this? Why isn't... I put the... Oh, no. Oh! I put myself in... It's the PC. Don't mind me. I'm figuring out how to organize my layers. But yeah, please come to Maidalish. You will see me and Haru and Heartbeats performing. You'll see Hebe Kiss. You'll see Charm. She's done a few streams on here. Tech issues. There was not many tech issues. This has been a pretty solid stream. Look, like, I think it's even going well on YouTube, and like, nobody from YouTube is coming to say hi. Yeah, when I check, I've just had to turn the YouTube chat off because if I leave it on, it's just gonna be my chat that's like, it's been a while. And so I can't have that on there. Unless someone from YouTube comes in. This was like my test to see what would happen if I dual streamed, and like, it's working. I'm pretty sure that the audio is coming out. Yes, I'm multi-streaming both on here and on YouTube right now. I had a little check and it seemed like the video and the audio was working, because for some reason with YouTube... Okay, let me put this away. For some reason with YouTube, you have to do a public stream to test your chat. Like, it's not like Twitch where you can do like a test stream offline. But for some reason with YouTube, if you want the chat to work, you have to do a public stream. And so I did a really quick one yesterday just to test the chat. And it worked. And like, I was seeing nothing in the YouTube bar, but it was working. Yeah, YouTube streaming is rough. I feel like more people find me on Twitch than they do YouTube, but I wanted YouTube as an option just so I could save, one, so I could save VODs easier, and two, because a lot of the VTubers that I watch, like the corpo ones, they stream on YouTube, and so I wanted to try that out. Like, I don't think I'm probably not going to go anywhere near enough to get memberships and emotes on there because I'm just a regular little streamer, but on Twitch I'm already an affiliate, so I just need to have more emotes. Yeah. It is rough if you're small, so I think like Twitch is seeming like the way to go if I were to pick one for my streams. I feel like it would be Twitch, but I like having the option of dual wielding both YouTube and Twitch. Apparently there was a rule a while ago. It only a few months ago got recently changed where you couldn't have the two chats in one space. I don't know why. Apparently that would get you banned on Twitch if you had your YouTube chat and your Twitch chat in one single line. I don't know why. Why? Head of Twitch, why would you do that? I probably shouldn't be saying that on Twitch, but also why? That's so silly. Why would you ban people and restrict them from streaming just because they put the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat together? That's insane. I think you should embrace your multi-streaming, because then you can bring more people in. Okay, now I will get back on it. So yeah, come to Maidalish. You will see me and Spring Dreamer in Heartbeats. You will see Hebe Kiss. You will see the Maid Cafe. You may get a little surprise from me. You will see Lumidior. That's all I'm gonna say, is like, please come to Maidalish. I will be in my Maidal best. And then we have Unmei, and Tiara was in the chat earlier. I don't know if she's still here. But yeah, I'm surprised like how many people have come out just to say hello to me tonight. There's like quite a few people have come out. Yeah, it will be really fun. It'll be such a fun day. And like, I really like, in this context, Spring, I really like the first song that we're doing. I think it's very cute. And I also am excited to do our last song because it's been a while since we've done this song. And so you will find out the songs that I am mentioning if you come to Maidelish. Ooh. And you definitely want to stick around for our last song because it is a banger. Yeah, I think we got like a really good set list going for this one. Very cute. I don't know what I'm going on about. But yeah, we are just very cute. And then another show that I can promote, Eternal Party. This is definitely a screenshot, but yeah, me, Heartbeats got invited to perform at Undead's new single release show. Yeah. And so me and Spring will be representing Heartbeats for this show. Our other members, they're sadly busy. They're busy with life, they're traveling and they're busy. So it'll be me and Spring, and Darby will be there. If people, yeah, some of our members are going overseas. They're visiting the overseas lands. They're not going to be in Australia. It's wild. And yeah, take that holiday. Nice to see real posters. Exactly, I agree. Pee-pee poo-poo AI posters, they do not belong in this space. We hate. All my homies go boo AI, boo! Wait a minute, I have the perfect emote for this. Me when you make a poster with generative AI. Finally, something I can angrily react to! Yay! Oh my god! Hello! Hello, welcome! I didn't realize you were here, but yes, I am promoting your show. Drac is in chat right now! No way! I'm so excited to hear your first single! Like, I've been seeing you guys grow so much throughout the past 2 years. And it's like, oh my god! You guys are going so far, like, your stage presence has, like, dramatically improved so much from, like, all the times that I see you perform. It's like, you guys can really command a stage well. Wow. But yeah, go to Eternal Party on September. You get to hear Undead's new song, you get to see Darby, me and Spring. We will be doing idol shit. Yeah! Your class the other day had an AI image? Oh no. That's how I hated that it started getting into education. Like, you can like use AI tools for like medical shit, just don't bring it into the arts. Don't bring that shit into the arts. I don't want my robots to be creating my art. I want you to help do menial tasks, like do my dishes. Don't play my instruments for me. Don't create my graphics. Don't draw the wine that's half empty that can't ever be filled. Just poorly trying to make it look edgy. You know what? In this day and age, your graphics are much appreciated, Drac. Your graphics are much appreciated over AI slup graphics. That's what I like about it. It seems like a lot of idols are on the same, or a lot of people are on the same consensus of we don't want to use AI for our posters. And I'm very happy with that. Thank you, everyone. Here's the thing, like Phil says on hard launch. They told us They told us not to use AI in the assignments, and yet here they were using AI in a work health and safety related class. Wild! Oh my god, that is wild. How dare they? Those damn hypocrites. Those damn hypocrites of education. Oh, that reminds me of a course that I did last year, I believe. Where it was about like UX design. They were telling us to not rely on AI, but they were like, oh, but you can streamline this process easier if you generate a persona through ChatGPT. But we encourage you to not do this. And it made me realize, oh my god, after I graduated uni, education really has gone to shit, hasn't it? Man, I am glad I graduated when I did. Graduated from uni, not like a full content creator VTuber graduation, because now that's a trauma. But man, that is annoying. Why has education gone to shit? I know it's not the same, but I remember one day in my diploma class for music performance, and I swear to god, we had a lesson about creative trends. Multiple people said how amazing it is to have it in the space, and I was so what? People wanted the AI's music? In music performance? That's wild. So a little fun fact about me, I'm not sure if you remember this from me, but I used to do music stuff back when I was in high school. I studied music performance back in VCE, back for my like year 11 and 12 subjects. Music performance was one of them, so I have like quite a bit of a grasp on like music theory and stuff. But that is just insane to think that people nowadays are like, oh my god, this is amazing. No, the music is shit. The music doesn't make sense. It just thinks it doesn't have emotion. It doesn't have the human touch to it. That's wild. Gonna go shower, we'll be back. That's all good. I was honestly thinking of ending in a few minutes because I haven't eaten dinner. I was locking in to do my crafts and style my wig for a photo shoot I have tomorrow, and I didn't have time to eat dinner. But at least I had carrot cake at 4 o'clock. I had a carrot cake, and that filled me up well. So I guess that was technically my early dinner, but I haven't had dinner yet. Oopsies! I got too locked in. So I will be... Ethan, write me out that I will end at 9:30 I will end at 9:30 and I will go eat dinner then. I will eat after I end. As Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. You know what? That is so true, Jeff Goldblum. Film extraordinaire. They keep thinking, wow, this is amazing new stuff. We should put it everywhere. And they don't think about the impacts and the consequences on the world, on the environment, on the landscape. I could go on about how it's like ruptured the fucking job market and been like, well, now you're giving me less work. Thanks. That's like my favorite joke is like, I study a degree for like a few years, I get my degree and suddenly I can't get work. That's always fun. But you know what, this on this, I don't want to make it seem like streaming on the side's gonna get me much money, because this is not much of a money thing for me. This is more, I just want to yap. I like to yap with people. I'm in a yappy mood. Depression is less on the table. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, hello. Nick, you're still here. Oh my god. You're still here. Welcome to sports. I love that you've been asking everyone about their favorite AFL team. That's really sweet of you. Oh yeah, I also I kept wanting to talk about this, but I kept getting distracted. For most people, streaming is a hobby. You gotta be very lucky to make this a full-time gig. Very true, very true. It's like the 0.1% that can make streaming their full-time. Oh, you're also a hawk. I'm not a Hawks. There was someone else in here who was also Hawks. I think it was Mizuki. I think it was Mizuki who was also Hawks. Okay, so the one thing that I probably don't need to mention this, but I will mention that, like, over the past 4 years, fun things have happened. Another fun thing, I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder. Yay! Woo! Hooray for health. This is just like, I've not been like mega open about this because I just don't want people to comment on stuff about me, but I'm happy to share stuff, and I feel like if I share this, it will make sense when I sometimes mention things. Like what are my blood glucose levels are, right? Actually, what? Oh, I am at like a 5.7. So, you want to know the fun thing I got diagnosed with last year? Type 1 diabetes! Woo! Hooray for autoimmune disorders! Yay! It turns out there are antibodies in my blood that correlate with type 1. So, all those doctors that keep putting me as a type 2, you had to do... I needed a second blood test. You had to give me a second blood test to find out that I have antigens in my body. Yeah! So now I have to inject myself with insulin every time I eat some carbs. I mean, I'm still in my honeymoon, but it means that, like, when I'm getting sick, like, right, when I've been sick, my blood glucose levels have been wild. Yeah, diabetes gang! Woo! Yay! I mean, I don't really know if it's much to celebrate, but this was just something that I feel like I want to share, just as like a heads up for like if I'm mentioning, oh, I am 5.7 blood glucose level now, then they might, yeah, it's just something that happened. That's just my life now. Autoimmune disorders, I know autoimmune disorders not that cool, but thankfully stuff like the big freeze has brought much needed attention to it. True. Very true. So yeah, now I am the type where I gotta take my meds daily. Yeah, I have meds to take daily at night. I have insulin I gotta inject whenever I have like main meals. And then sometimes if it's like a very sugary drink like a bubble tea, I'm gonna have to inject insulin for that. That's always fun. That's just been my new norm for the past year. So yeah, I mean, it's not fun to get diagnosed with it. I'm just very lucky that I got diagnosed early on. Oh my god, it's 9:32. I meant to say goodbye and get dinner. But also that's what I've been wanting to share, and I keep getting sidetracked, but yeah, your girl is now, like, properly diagnosed chronically. I guess, yeah, it is a chronic illness, I guess, because it means my pancreas is going to die, and it won't be able to produce insulin in the future. And so, I am very lucky I got my diagnosis now and not while I'm in the hospital getting very sick and almost dying. Yeah, I need to get my food! I'm too busy yapping! Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming to watch my first stream. Yay! It's good to be back. I will get food now. Thank you for coming to visit me. Thank you for yapping with me. Thank you, Ryubi. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Drek. Thank you, Winner V. Thank you, everybody. for a good... Thank you, Cat Attack. Thank you for a good stream. It is time to end the stream. I must eat before I take my meds. Just a fella reminder, you gotta take your meds tonight, people. Goodbye. I'm probably gonna continue doing once a week streams. I'm not sure when my next day will be. Maybe it'll be Thursday night, maybe it'll be Tuesday night, maybe it'll be Friday night. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, expect the once a week streams to return. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
you.